Oh, I think everything is working. All right, let's bring in the chats real quick. La la la. Oh my gosh. I just took a glance at TikTok and you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. My gosh. I don't know what's better, the YouTube likes or the TikTok likes. Because holy cow, you guys are going crazy over here. That is awesome, awesome. Okay, so I think we're here. Tyler, what's up? Sharon, what's up? Everybody can hear me, right? Like I'm good. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure before we start the show. But I think we're good. Everything should be up and running. I got no joke. Y'all thought 5 was crazy. I got 7 screens going on right now. It's stupid nuts. and if you guys don't believe me, I took a picture. Oh, loud and clear. All right, cool. Yes, Tyler, Cash, welcome. Angela, hello. If you're happy, you know, clap your hands. George, what's up? Welcome. Oh, you guys are going crazy. I like 2.4 likes and it's only been like 6 minutes already. So cool. Y'all keep that up. Man, I'm going to do some crazy stuff. I might just do some crazy giveaways just for TikTok. Just for TikTok. Because you guys all on here, you guys get stuff all the time. But these guys, they're all new. So I don't know. I may do something a little special for the TikTok guys. So, I don't know. Dang, you guys are going nuts. You guys are going nuts. Okay. Instagram, what's up, guys? I see you guys here. I've got Facebook here. I got TikTok here, and you can't see the screen, but it's this one right here. And I got YouTube. So, boom, boom. Did you talk to those guys across the street? I did. I'm actually going back over there Thursday, so we'll see what we can do. Cool. Excuse me. Wow, TikTok. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. I love this. This is super cool. Super cool. Added to the show. Anyways, all right, we got to get on with the show. We got to do the show, and there's a reason why, and I'll get to it here in a minute. So, just patience. You guys, I can't remember the exact words, but Patrick Francisco said this in a reel on Instagram that I saw earlier this afternoon. If you guys own a window tint, clear bra, vinyl, ceramic coating, detailing shop, whatever it is, if you guys own a shop in our industry in 2025 and you're not using Tintwiz, what the hell are you guys using? He said it something like that. Like, if you guys aren't using this in 2025, what are you guys using? And I loved it when he said that. I was like, man, he makes a valid point. You guys cannot go wrong with Tintwiz. The all around, all in one, it's all in the app. CRM for your company is right here. Go to tintwiz.com, download your free 30-day trial, no credit card needed, and check it out because it's right here. I'm telling you guys, it's all in the app. I love it. And I love it when I watch guys on TikTok and they're like, oh, I just got a Tintwiz lead. I just got an approval, da-da-da. And I'm like, see, it actually works. Right here, Tintwiz. Go check it out, okay? Tintwiz.com. Where we at? Dang, y'all are crazy over on TikTok. I see you guys. I'm watching all 20 screens. Anyways, we need to do the show. I'm going to turn the chats off real quick. Hold on. Let me catch up with the chats real quick. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, everything's good. Cool. All right. I say we start the show somewhere. Oh, I almost lost it. Let's start the show. You guys ready? Instagram, you guys ready? Facebook ready? TikTok? Yeah, you guys. Are y'all's thumbs hurting? Because holy shit. All right, let's start the show. Let's do this. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and now TikTok. Second week, second time live on TikTok right here. So super excited. It's pretty cool. So yay. All right. Anyways, I had it all in my head how I was going to do it. Now I forgot because I feel like I'm rushed. I feel like I'm rushed. Anyways, my guest tonight was one of the most humble guys I've ever met. Got to see him twice in person now. We've known each other for years through social media. We've talked on the phone, text, all this stuff. He's been on the show once. Now he's on again. And I love this guy. If you guys believe, he's going to be on the show. Seriously, like I did it right the first time. He's up right there in the lobby. So very good. Okay, cool. Here's the thing, guys. I am not bringing my guest on yet. And the reason why is when he said, "Hey, can I be on your show again?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it. You wanna do, this week for tonight?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's do it." And after I made the thumbnail, produced the show, and I posted it, he texted me and he's like, "Dude, I totally forgot it was my birthday." And I'm like, is that what happens when we get older? We just forget what day our actual birthday is. But anyways, so on that note, and I'm gonna do this because I have to, because it's Eric, my guest Eric. So I'm not bringing him on until everybody wishes him a happy birthday, because he is taking time away from family and a big dinner to be on the show tonight because he screwed up. Not me, he did. So if everybody will just in the chats, happy birthday, just share the love real quick. And when I see enough happy birthdays on the screen, then I'll bring him in. So Eric, it's all up to the viewers now. So if no one says anything, I guess you're just shit out of luck. You're just going to sit there forever. So sorry, your dinner's going to get cold, homeboy. And by the way, TikTok, if you guys are new or not, whatever the case may be, thank you guys so much. This is so cool that I get to share on TikTok, and I'm excited. I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of plans to do for the show for TikTok. So the more you guys like, share, comment, and for some reason I still can't see the comments because it's weird. It's weird because it's not on the phone. It's so weird. But just do it anyways. Just do it anyways. And everybody that's my normals, just screenshot and send me what people are saying. So I'm just saying, happy day of birth, Sean Roche, dude. Haven't seen this guy in forever. Thanks for coming, dude. Awesome. Okay, I think that's enough. Eric, are you satisfied with all the happy birthdays? Are you good? No, you want more? Okay. All right. Well, he said no. He wants more. So I'm joking. He did not do that. No. Anyways, all right. Let's bring on Eric. And all right. So I'm gonna turn the chats off real quick because I know his birthday dinner's probably getting cold. Eric, are you ready? He's ready. All right, guys. My guest tonight, the one and only Eric Escobedo. If you believe, he's here. So let's do this. I told you guys. See, look. What's up, Eric? How are you, sir?
What's up? What's up, everyone?
Welcome to the show on your birthday, dude. On your birthday?
Dude, I forgot. But no, it's cool. I'm happy. I had appointments, and then I told my wife, "Hey, I got a few jobs for Tuesday, and I have the Tint'er Tuesday stuff." He's like, "Are you serious? Is it not your birthday?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" And that's when I text you.
You're like, "Oh damn, I messed up." Well, I appreciate you, sticking to it and just, knocking out the show, even though it's your birthday. So thank you so much. You've been on the show before. A lot of us already kind of know who you are, but I know there's people on TikTok that probably don't know who you are because they're watching. So let's just do a quick intro of you, where you're at, name of your shop, stuff like that. Then we'll just dive right into it.
What's up, everyone? I'm Eric Escobedo, based out of Palmdale, California, owner of Elite Shield Auto Spa and Tint, previously known as Moby Tint, and walks on the beach, camping, cooking, pina coladas. No, never mind, just beers. And we are today. Just turned 43 today. Getting older.
Wait, you're how old?
43.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Damn, I'm that much older than you?
No.
Oh my
Little.
gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like super old when people are like, oh dude, I just turned 41, and I'm like, damn. Well, anyways.
Dude, you're younger than me.
Dude, I wish I felt younger. I do, but I don't. I'm old. But anyways, happy birthday, Eric. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
So I've known you for years. I mean, we go like way back. Like what? 2000.
I remember as far as, I'm sorry?
2016 or
no, I remember
longer?
you since around 14 or so.
Oh, 14.
Yeah, well, that's when I started roughly following you.
Yeah, that would make sense. 14.
Yeah, and then just after I was not so shy, I messaged you, and it just.
Hey, but you know what though? Look. I mean, we're friends. You've been on the show. I mean, matter of fact, I got to come see your shop in person last week.
Dude, that was awesome, man.
Are you serious? Are you serious? So just give
I canceled
everybody
my day for you, man.
So just to give everybody kind of like a recap, so we actually went out to California to go visit another dealer and do some one-on-one with them for a couple of days. And on our way back to Burbank to fly home, you're like on our way. And so I literally text you like the day before, and I'm like, hey, you're gonna be at the shop tomorrow? And you're like, yeah, why? And I'm like, I'm gonna come by and see you. And you're like, oh shit. And I'm like, what do you want for breakfast? And then what did you do? You text me back and said, I got breakfast. I got breakfast. Just show up. I hope you like coffee and tamales. And I'm like, what? Dude, those tamales were like, damn.
They are good, honestly.
Oh,
I'm picky when it comes to tamales. I buying them from the street, but yeah.
oh, dude, they were
Bring that lady on the show.
for real. Like, she should just come on the show and do giveaway for tamales like all night long. Because, oh my god, they are absolutely fantastic. So, man, you guys over at TikTok are going crazy. I love it. Just keep it going. I'm just gonna sit here and do this while you guys do that. All right, so Eric, a lot of us know pretty much about you. I mean, you kind of started in a garage. You were just kind of doing your thing, and you jumped into a shop, and then you went from that shop and moved over to a better location for your shop that you're currently in now.
Yes.
You're an Autobahn dealer. You went to your first competition for PPF. So tell us about the competition.
Yeah, man. I've been wanting to go to the conferences for quite some time, but for one or another reason, I just can't make it. And oh man, your music just went out of control.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know. It got louder on here. Maybe it's my old hearing.
Yeah, see what happens when you turn 43?
Yeah, I was just excited to go and excited, but at the same time, kind of like nervous. I never been to a tinting event or anything like that. But I'm like, you know what, it's good for networking and stuff, especially because I did meet some of the guys like online or through Instagram or Facebook, whatever. And some of them were gonna be there, so I'm like, it'll be cool to meet some of these guys and put a face to their name. And then I'm like, oh, there's a competition. Fuck it, signed up. I actually signed up for both Tint and PPF. I'm like, and when it was posted on the Autobahn dealer group, everyone was like, it's just to have fun and
Yep.
Just do as you normally do. So I'm like, what the heck? Signed up, and I did the Tint and the PPF, and I was. On the Tint, I think I was Heat 2 or 3, PPF also 3. And then I saw the guys that started going at the competition first, and a lot of them were like super nervous. I'm like, that's kind of chill, right? Like, why are they so nervous, right? What?
It's just PPF.
You already do this all the time.
Right.
when I got called out for the tint, I'm like, fuck, dude. I started freaking out. I don't know. It's the moment you got ice on you, everything changes, man. And yeah. So I started doing the tint and just trying to block everyone else because otherwise I was gonna start, freaking out. And things started going south. Freaking battery died on me. Then some guy called Tint Dude showed up and made me nervous, and I screwed up my roll up. But no, it was a pretty cool event. Dude, I met so many good tinters on the competition. I was like, man, you go in there trying to be like the best, but then you see other people and like, how can you be the best among so many good guys, And then you start seeing. The biggest part of the competition for me is just seeing everyone else compete. And, oh, look at that guy! He's doing this way. Look at that guy! I've never seen that. So you start just. Everyone. I think everyone there was just the best. When it came to the PPF, again, I didn't know what to expect. I'm just gonna do what I do, So it was pretty cool. I wasn't expected to make second place for PPF, honestly.
Second place, first time competing and got second place. That says a lot. That says a lot.
I don't know, man. I was like, I was just recording everyone, and I'm like, when I hear my name, I'm like, what?
I was literally sitting one person from you at the table when they were doing the awards, and when they said your name, I looked over, and because you were holding up your phone because you were recording everybody else, you were just like, oh, this is cool, and your jaw just like dropped and was like, no, and then you got up, and I was just like, no fucking way, like that's awesome. No, dude, good for you, man. There's a lot of installers that go to these competitions and they literally put out their best work. They do, and you know it firsthand now that when you go do these competitions, the nerves set in like super quick because you're like, oh my god, all these guys watching me, like it's nerve-wracking. But
I'm gonna be honest, I was like, I was so unprepared. I came in with a little backpack with just my little bit of tools, and I see all these guys showing up with like almost truckloads of tools and water, and like, what did I get myself into? I honestly, a lot of the guys out there just offer, hey dude, hey, I got water if you need. Hey, I got my kettle if you need it. Like, even though it was a competition, but everyone was like, helping you out. A lot of I can't get the names off the top of my head, but a few guys that competed, they're like, dude, take my kettle, dude, take my, here, I got more water. Here's some slip solution.
Yeah.
I only had like my pouch and my heat gun, and then my sprayer. Oh, dude, my shout out to Poppy Eliu. My tint buster busted on the tint competition. He was like there watching me, and he's like, dude, he just jumped into it, and then he changed the bladder, and I couldn't prime it. Dude, man. But he just got it working. It was just cool, Everyone was just like, even though it's a competition, but everyone's like rooting for you.
Oh, absolutely. And what you were saying earlier about, guys bring like everything. Some installers literally bring their whole shop just to do a competition. Like, no joke. They will pack everything just in case. Because you never know what you're going to run into. Half the time with competitions, you don't know what kind of car you're getting to compete on. So you want to make sure you have like all of your installation tools, period, because you just never know. But like you said, a lot of these competitions, man, if you forget something, I've never seen someone go, man, get your own shit. I've never seen that. It doesn't matter. No. Everybody's just like, yeah, here you go, borrow this, borrow that. It's really cool how everybody comes together during those kind of competitions.
I didn't get that vibe in this conference. Everyone's like, when I saw a couple of the first guys that started the PPF competition, they were like kind of struggling with the film, and I was gonna, I don't know, my natural instinct just kicked in, and I was gonna jump and grab the film from someone just to give him a hand, and guys like, no, because I mean, yeah, I was not supposed to, but it's just the instinct of trying to help out other
Yep.
guys
Yep.
that kicked in, I mean, I guess it's fair, you have to compete, but it's just pretty cool when everyone just lends a hand, especially with the tools.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's hard to watch someone struggle and sit there and watch when you want to just go, hey, and you just want to jump in and like, like whatever you got to do. It's hard to do. But competitions are super fun to go to. So, anybody
Yeah.
watching, if you haven't been to one, if you're an installer, I highly encourage you to at least go to an event, check out the competition, and then maybe even gear yourself up to even do the one for the next year. So you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
It's just
second,
yes, and honestly, what's the worst that can happen? I mean,
nothing.
you can end up with a second place.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you got second place, and you got that nice little, trophy that's sitting on the front desk of your lobby. So everybody gets to see it. And everybody gets to go, "What's this?" And you're like, "Oh, I got second place in a PPF competition." And I'm not saying this is the right way to go, but it's almost a selling point for people that come in and don't know your work, because you're like, I know my work. Look, I got second place. It's kind of a win-win, right?
Oh no, yeah, no, it's
It's
I
bragging.
mean, I'm proud of it, but it is sitting on my desk for a reason, like right in front of my PPF
Yes.
display, so that they can
Yes.
see it. I mean, I forgot where I read a comment like, "Well, boo-hoo, second place." I'm like, it might not be the best thing to someone. To me, I was not expecting anything, dude. It's fucking awesome. It is a personal achievement for me. I don't care what anybody else thinks.
Exactly. It's for you. Don't worry about everybody else. I'd be lucky enough to hit 30th place to come home with probably a participation flag or something.
Actually,
about all I get.
my biggest trophy to come home with, the guys that I met, the knowledge that was shared, the man, there's just I can count at least 3 guys that share some invaluable knowledge that is making my business better, myself better. And then I met people that are like, I can't believe like they're so successful, but so humble and willing to share, their success. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to go to another event,
And
in the next Autobahn conference.
and what's nice is, us, the people behind Audubon. When we all get to sit back and watch that kind of family, the way you guys treat each other, instead of like, because let's face it, some people want to treat you like competition, right?
Yeah,
But not with us. Like, everybody's just so family oriented, and they're just there to root you on. And for us to sit back and watch that, that's what makes me happy. I mean, that's what I get a high about, is watching you guys root each other on, and give each other shit and bust each other's balls. If you guys do something stupid, it's just what you guys do, and it's fun to watch. So,
yeah, oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna do more competitions?
I'm excited to do it, but I do want to. But right now, I guess what's on my head is just make my business just more consistent and just finally make it stick. I'm sure everyone deals with these. We all have a everyday struggle.
Yep.
My current struggle is to stay consistent when it comes to customers, and I can blame other shops that are, everyone does it. Oh, it's just that other shops are charging less, is messing. But at the same time, I do realize that a lot of that has to do with our own performance. I got to learn to block what other shops are doing, and because that thing messes with me, and then it kind of brings my morals down. My morale, sorry, not my morals. Those are already low.
I knew what you meant.
but yeah, I just gotta kind of block that and then just look at my performance, my personal performance, and um, these past 2 weeks I've been just looking at what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, and I have a great support with some of the guys. I gotta send a shout out to John Prue from Cornerstone. Um, he that guy has a successful business, but he takes the time to answer the phone and coach you to share some of his success and what he does. He doesn't tell you what's the best thing to do. He tells you what he does and what's worked for him, and maybe you can share it. So he's made me think a lot about what I need to do. Um, and other local guys too. I've gotten on the phone with a few local guys, and I mean, I got a guy down the street from me, like 3 minutes, and we talk on the phone. And I mean, you could say we're direct competition. He's another brand dealer, and well, we are like, we're not hating on each other. Like, he's actually sent me customers. I've sent him customers, you know. So it's a very cool thing to deal with, and that you know, that's making me think or rethink how I'm doing things so that I can make my business successful.
Yeah. No, and it's great that you have someone, well, within our close network, that you can reach out to, and then, you know, even though it's a competitor, someone right down the street that you guys can bounce things off each other and help. Because honestly, everybody knows this. There's enough work out there for everybody. There is.
Yep.
Period. John, when we were at the conference, I asked him if he wanted to be on the show, and he said yes. So I am going to get him on the show, and I'm pretty sure he'll share a lot of info on that show. So I just got to get with him and figure out what his schedule's like, but he's going to be on the show for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be a good one. Just checking it over here at TikTok. We're at 11.3 on likes. You guys can do better than that. Come on, man. I did 38 last time. 38K.
I'm going to give a few likes right now.
There you go. Thank you, Eric.
My phone on TikTok. Yeah, I love it. For you.
I love it. I am going to do something special. I got to figure out how I want to do it, but I am going to do something special just for TikTok. I may do like some big, massive giveaway. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the more people like it, and at least let me know that it's working, I'll do something. I will. But anyways, back to you. Took the day off. You got some house cleaning and the house stuff done around because you're like, you know, happy. Now you're on the show. You got dinner waiting, even though it's cold.
No, it's gonna be. I'm making everything else is getting done, and I'm gonna make the main dish when I get home. So.
What is the main dish, if I don't mind asking?
I got a couple steaks.
Oh.
Yes,
send me a steak, because I know you can cook.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I try my best.
Now, you got background on the cook side at all? Anything?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any background on cooking at all?
I mean, I grew up in Mexico with my mom selling food in the street, like on a one of those like weekend street, like what do you call, like a farmer's market type of deal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was like, a kid just helping out. My mom and my sister will sell like food. I would be the one giving out drinks and charging money, and just being around food. And well, of course, I like food. I have it.
Hey.
My body
right here, baby.
But yeah, I like the not just eating it, but I like the being a foodie. I actually I mentioned this before. When I was employed on another shop, I had 2 side jobs, which one was window tint and one was like weekend gigs, like catering and stuff like that. And I was doing both side jobs and see which one would take off first. I started getting busier with window tint, so it just I leaned that way. But if I wasn't doing window tint, I probably had like a food truck or something.
And I would still support you either way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
You
well, I'm glad I the window tint took off. That way I met you guys, and
like I said at the beginning of the show. I mean, you're probably one of the most humble and giving guys that I know personally, and that
Try
big
to.
no, don't say try because you do. That big Instagram group. I mean, you're always sharing tips and tricks and showing videos to some of these new guys that have been doing it 1 or 2, 3, 4 years. So you're always contributing to others outside of our our close knit of Autobahn family, which is fantastic, and not a lot of guys do that. So that's why I said that at the beginning of the show, because that's you, and that's how I've always known you since day one. So,
I mean, honestly, this was it's what people have done for me. So I just people have taught me to be that person. Like
sure.
I've been humble. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a few times where I've been on a high horse, like thinking my shit don't stink, But I've been humbled, and it's a better feeling when you are humbled. You try to share your knowledge. It just turns into a good feeling. I like it, so just want to do more.
Absolutely, yeah. And I try to keep up with that group as much as possible. But oh my gosh, man. That group is insane. Tell me it's not, because I mean that thing goes like nonstop.
I mean,
I just good.
Reply to every. There's times where I log in and I'm like, "Holy shit! It's gonna take me 48 hours to go through 12 hours."
It's a wild group of guys in that Instagram group. So shout out to those guys, because they're all helping each other. So anyway,
and they're all great guys. There's a few guys that I admire the hell out of them. On how they're just growing. Juan from that kid is freaking awesome. He's gonna be. Hey, watch out, everyone! He's gonna be a millionaire soon.
He is.
He's on a roller coaster.
He is. He was on the show. That boy's going places for sure. For sure. He put on a private story on Instagram of a bunch of money falling on his laptop from all the work he's done, and he was, because today marked his 1 year of being in business by himself with Tint, and I replied to his story and I said, "Dude, congratulations! I'm proud of you." And he goes, "I'm going to be one of your biggest Autobahn dealers one day. Just wait." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" So he's a good kid. So good for him. So your shop, it's up running. I love your shop, by the way. Your shop is beautiful. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's perfect. Yeah. It's the way it's set up. I absolutely love it. Janelle loved your shop also. The front, the lobby area. It's very inviting, and you could just tell a professional is in that shop. So
that's the vibe I want. And that's what I want to show when customer walks through that door.
And you knocked it out of the park, dude, for real. I mean, as soon as you came out, because we were still sitting in the truck catching up on work real quick, and she was typing stuff on the laptop, and you were like, open the door, and I was like, give me 1 second, dude. Hold on.
I was just waiting there. I was like, coffee's getting cold.
And then whenever we finally walked in, I was like, wow, I'm being honest, like, that shop has the vibe of walking into a professional, well-rounded shop. That's literally what I got. It's not like walking into someone going, I don't know if this is a good place to be. Like, there was no sketchiness at all. Like, it flows very nicely. And I can tell, and I know everybody else that's ever been to your shop can tell that you put, heart and soul into it to make those people feel good when they come in. So you did a great job on that.
Thank you. And it's built on a budget. I'm not,
no.
There's stuff that I'm not happy with. I want to upgrade, but I build it as I go.
That's small stuff.
Yeah, but it was actually, it's a very good feeling. I had a customer who he's actually he's a pilot celebrity. He's got his own Wikipedia, whatever. He walked in. I didn't even know who he was. He walks in, and so I'm down the street from Edwards Airspace, and I mean, and then the Lockheed and North. So I got a lot of pilots as customers. And this guy comes in, and he wants a quote for tint. He wants a quote for PPF. I presented a nice quote for him, and he's like, everything looks good. I'm ready to move forward with it, but I just have one condition. Can my wife come and see your shop? Because she believes that she only wants to work with people that has a clean work area. I was like, luckily she caught me where, sort of organized. I'm like, yeah, by all means, have her come. She showed up in like 10 minutes, and she walks in. She's like, yeah, this is where we want our car to be done. So
there you go.
Like,
there you go. Knocked it. Dude, it's knocked it out of the park, dude. I'm telling you. Yeah. I've only seen your shopping videos, and I'm telling you, that's the vibe I got when I walked in. So if that's what I got, and that's what your customer got, you're doing it right. You're doing it right, 100%. So if you guys have a nice shop, keep it that way, because that's what people want to see. They want to see that professionalism. They want to see the cleanliness of it. Keep that on top.
And
notch.
I think it has to do more than like luxurious and all fancy. It's more like the cleaning list.
Yeah.
You don't have to have like a super fancy
nope.
shop, but it has to look clean and efficient.
100%.
I had a guy helping me out a few days ago, and I just couldn't work with him. I kept telling him, like, hey man, I don't like film. Like, I'm the type of person, I cut a piece of film, it goes right in the trash. I peel it off, and I may drop it right there and there for a minute. I put the film on, just lock the top, and go and pick it up, put it in the trash. I don't, because I may have a customer randomly walk in, and I don't want film on the floor.
Yep.
I mean, you could have the nicest, most expensive, luxurious shop in the world, but if your customer walks in and there's like films all over the place, nah.
No, I get it. I get it. And Face Window Tin said, the restroom has to be clean. Okay, I'll say it. I used your bathroom at least 3 times because of all the coffee I had, and your bathroom is absolutely spotless. He's got. Dude, the hand soap that you got at the sink, the smell of your hand soap is like to die for. I'm telling you. So yes, his bathroom is absolutely spotless. I know, but it's still, dude. I'm just like, oh damn, Eric's on fire in the bathroom. I'm all washing my hands. I'm like, okay, I get it. But bathroom is, I'm telling you, his whole shop is absolutely where it needs to be. For any kind of presentation to anyone, whether you're in the industry or if you're a customer, his shop is it, 100%. So,
yep,
love it. Love it. You didn't think we were going to talk about your bathroom on the show tonight?
I didn't, man. I got a little nervous when you mentioned it. I'm like, oh
no, no, you're straight. I promise. So business is good. It's you're staying steady, right? You're doing
it's okay. Yeah,
it comes and goes, right?
Yeah, it comes and goes.
And that's man, I got beard hair in my mouth.
Oh, that's
don't you hate that? I'm like, any future plans for you in the shop? Are you going to expand? Or are you going to stay kind of where you're at? Like, what do you have anything in the future? Maybe. I mean, if you do, you can't say anything. You don't have to. I'm just asking.
The goal is these, make it well established. But I do have a plan of moving out of my area at some point.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, just because I feel like my social life, it's not here. Whenever I get to go out, like, the type of people I hang around with, they're kind of like more down south, like you know. So yeah, eventually, I'm not super happy as far as like where I live. I originally moved here because I used to work for another shop, and it was affordable. Um, but because of the type of area, the demographic, it's funny. I struggle to find that exclusive clientele that I want, and not trying to blow my own horn, but and I've been told by other. I feel like I don't have the busiest shopping town, but I do try to provide the cleanest
Oh,
service in town, and I'm not just saying it. I've seen there's a few shops around the area that do some amazing work, very clean work, but most of the demographic is just like they want the cheapest, and that's it. There's about 10% of the demographic that I'm the type of demographic
you're trying to go that direction.
about 10%.
Yeah.
So eventually, I would like to move to an area where I can have a consistent business with the type of clientele that I want.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what you want. You know what you want to cater to. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah,
No.
but I just don't want to quit. I mean, this name right here, I want it. I'm not gonna leave until people know it, and it's either gonna stay open
Or go with you.
yeah, or go with me. Yeah.
Yep. No, you're doing fantastic, Eric. And I've told you that, numerous times. We've known each other for years. You're doing everything right. You are. You had that. What kind of car was that in your shop when we came in?
Oh, it was a brand new Corolla GR.
Oh, the GR. Okay.
Yeah.
I full matte PPF job on the whole thing. And guys, I'm not saying it because he's on the show. He's on the show. I'm telling you, his installs.
You were inspecting it like
I was. I did.
He-
I did. I'm guilty. I'm guilty as hell. I did. You're like, yeah. We did all this, and I'm sitting there going, okay. And I did. It wasn't. I wasn't doing it to be disrespectful. I was actually just wanting to see your work up close, like in person, and I got to. And I was looking, dude. You guys, I'm telling you, there's a reason why he got second place for PPF because that car was. I didn't see a fucking flaw at zero. So.
Hey, let's be honest. You did point out one thing that I had to tell the customer to bring it back another time. There was a little bit of a lift on a door handle that I wasn't happy.
Oh yeah, but that's like, I mean, a door handle. Give me a break. I mean, the bumper, everything. I mean, the way you wrap your edges, behind the door jambs, where the hatch is. Dude, your installs are on fucking point. Period.
Thank you.
So. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. Ooh, damn, them lights are getting up there. I bet y'all's thumbs are hurting right now. I love it. Well, good, dude. I love it when you come on the show. You always just tell it how it is, and I love that about you. You don't fluff anything, so I love it. What else you want to talk about? It's your birthday.
What do I want to talk about?
It's your birthday.
Shit. I do have a bump in the back of my head. Nah, just kidding.
Wait, whoa, wait. What's the bump from?
No, I'm just making it up.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, I can mention these. My wife actually brought it up. Again, why? Because I said earlier, I've been like the business has been on my mind like 24/7. I haven't been sleeping well this past 2 weeks just because I realized that there's something that I gotta change, and I've just been struggling to figure shit out. But I've been doing things. Just like recently, just went by on my LLC. I've been I changed. I had to get a whole new bank account, changing numbers. It's been like a really crazy stress going around. And my wife this weekend, she's like, "Hey, you gotta do something for yourself that you've been talking about doing, and you just can't get to it." Um, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit it. I try to keep my shop very clean, but my house, my outside of my house, was a dump. And every time I get home, I'm like, I gotta clean my house. I gotta clean my house. But it's like, it just keeps piling up, and I just, just my mind is here. And my wife's like, hey, do something for yourself. I told Jason earlier, I can't believe how happy I was this morning, because yesterday I spent an entire day not caring about the shop. I just cleaned out my house. This morning I was at the dumpster, at the scrap metal, just dumping trash. And then after I was actually working on my truck today, just because I haven't had the time to do anything. So if you guys would take a little bit of time to do something for yourself, because otherwise you kind of forget what you're working for.
100%. I agree 100%. I used to be like that, and then I would do something, and I'd look back and go, "Wow, this is why I'm doing this." So yeah. I'm reading comments. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. It does feel good to declutter and organize, 100%. So God, man, I just want to come. I actually want to come out and just be at your shop for like a whole week and just work with you.
You gotta bring your truck.
I'm just saying. Hell, I know. See, but see, the thing is, guys, is he did such a good job on the matte PPF job on that white car. I was like, God, I want my white truck done. And he's like, dude, drive it over here. And I'm like, damn it. Don't tempt me, Eric, because I'll fucking do it. I'll do it.
I'm down.
I don't know. I don't know if my boss will let me take off the whole week to drive over there, but we'll see. We'll see.
Take vacations.
We'll see. We'll see. Look at that 52-minute mark. See,
Taylor's like, adopt me. I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
That's Tyler. Tyler. I think Tyler would let anybody adopt him right now. Just saying. Tyler's the one that got the. No. Tyler's the one that got the mini split when he was on the show. That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesse Face Tintin is here. Oh man, Jesse, I gotta give him a shout out to. The last time that I was at your show, he was watching it. He drove like 2 hours just to come and meet me, man. And
what?
Yeah, man. He's one of those guys that again inspire me to just be like that with other people. You know, he drove over here, he visited me to my other shop, and we get on the phone from time to time and just talk about our days, man.
So at the last time you were on the show, he drove 2 hours to just come and meet you in person.
Yes, sir. I was so humbled that I even felt bad because he came in and I was like in the middle of an installation. I was at the other shop with the swamp cooler. It was so hot. I was so sweaty. And he just showed up and he was like, he hung around for a little bit. Just got to meet him. Such a great guy, man.
I will agree 100% with Jesse, because when I met him in California last year, we met up and had lunch, and same thing like you. I mean, just super, just humble and one of the nicest people out there. And I'm just like, I've got some of the coolest friends. I got some of the nicest friends, even though we're not in the same city and can go all grab a beer together. But it's so nice knowing that, I mean, just about anywhere I go, I got someone I can meet up with. So I agree.
Yeah.
Jesse's that type of guy. So Clayton said I should stop at different dealers and let everyone do a panel on my truck. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not gonna happen. Clayton, I've seen your work before, homie. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you know what?
I'm
You
joking.
should put your truck on the next Autobahn conference,
Oh,
and
well,
we'll
no.
go down. We'll go to town to it.
Nope. Nope. Clayton, I was totally joking. Clayton's on fire with his PPF jobs, dude. That dude's man, that dude's a killer. He's a beast. No. I don't want a bunch of guys just manhandling my truck. I can't do it. That my truck's my baby, and I don't need everybody just, no. It's not gonna happen.
By the way, Clayton was one of the guys that after he finished his competition offered me to use his water and slip solution. So again, I didn't know him before the conference. I was actually watching him, and I saw him. That's the person I told you I was kind of like getting ready to jump in, but I'm like, no, it's a competition. Actually, someone I kind of held me back. They're like, no, you gotta let him. Like, oh. But again, it was cool that he just after he finished his panel, he just offered. I was just going around like, hey, I need some water. I need some distilled water. I need some. He offered his water, and a couple other guys. Actually, Steven Cuevas. Also, he actually gave me the slips 7th gen. He had a bunch of like a food container full of 7th gen. That was funny.
I'd say if I love Clayton. I do. I love Clayton. He knows I'll give him a hard time because that's just what I do to Clayton. So if I saw Clayton struggling in a competition, I wouldn't have helped. I would have probably like kicked his leg out and been like, "Oh, dude, get up, fix it." I probably would have messed with him. Anyways, Clayton, I'm totally joking, dude. You know I love you. I love it. All right, so let's do this. I'm just trying to like catch up with the chats, man. Like going nuts. You guys are crazy over on TikTok. All right, let's do a quick Q&A with Eric. If you guys got a question you want to ask, comment something, you want to say something to him, here is your chance, because I know he's got a birthday dinner to go to, and I don't want to keep him any later than need to be.
That's cool, man. This is part of. I'm enjoying this. This is part of my birthday, so.
There you go. See, my gift to you was being on the show for your birthday.
Yes.
I nailed it.
You asked me, you want to think about it and maybe change it? I'm like, no, I'm good. Part of it.
Oh, see, look, he wouldn't have been mad. Wait, no, not that one. This one right here. He said that probably would have helped if I kicked him. Okay, Tyler, what's your favorite squeegee blade at the moment? Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, I'm a little embarrassed about these. I have a hard time retaining names. Can I just go ahead and grab it?
Go. Hurry up, Eric. It's only an hour show. Run, Eric. Hurry up, dude.
All right, so orange squeegee with dirty tools, the handle, and then Mr. Crap gave me these. This is my favorite one. The Hydra.
Love that one. The Hydra.
Yeah. Those are my favorite ones.
Let's see. Are you a one-man shop?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, currently, yes. Although my wife helped me a lot. And I bring my daughter once in a while. She hates being here. I want to turn her into a tint girl, but she hates it. She sees how many punches I have on the wall. That's why she doesn't do that.
I was going to say, she probably seen you throw too much shit in the shop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Who or what is your biggest inspiration? Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Well, that guy right there is one of them.
Ah.
Yeah, man. Biggest inspiration. Can it be like? Does it have to be in our industry or?
No, No, just whatever.
Oh my God, I know I have one. It's just kind of hard to. Ah, my, it's not working.
I see that. I see that.
It's the age.
Dude, you can't use that excuse every time. You just can't. You just
I mean,
can't.
there's quite a few people that are that inspire me, that are already in the industry. Like everyone knows Mike Norm because he's got some of the most successful shops. But it's not the success that I admire and that inspire me. It's the innovative mentality that he has. And there's another Josh Fuller out in Atlanta, Georgia. I met him. Man, that guy, he's got a winner's mentality.
Yep.
It's not the money or the success that attracted me. It was their mind, how they're thinking. Just business driven and the innovation, amongst others.
Yep. Let's say this one here. Why haven't I received my mini split? I have no idea what Josh Lear's talking about. I have no idea. No idea. Biggest struggle running your own business. Well, that's a good one, but
I am my own struggle. It's an excuse when we say, oh, it's because cheap people, it's because other cheap installers. But honestly, it comes down to myself. There's some stuff that I procrastinate. There's some stuff that I have personal issues that kind of make me procrastinate. But at the same time, it's myself. There's some stuff that I don't know how to overcome. Right currently, it's the financial situation that I am in, where I want to believe it's a successful business, but in order to grow it the way I want to, because I mean, I'm by myself, and yes, I can control the quality by myself, but at the same time, I kind of want to be able to run the business. And I run a business with other people, and I don't know how to overcome that, how to become that. That is my biggest struggle right now.
it happens to the best of us. I'll tell you that much. It does. It does. What is your favorite and least vehicle to tint?
I don't know. I just don't like old cars.
Yeah, I don't either.
And it's not because they're old. It's just they're hard to tint. I actually, whatever the hardest vehicles, I like them because they. I kind of became numb to tinting. It's like you start tinting a car, you don't even realize when you're done with it. But when you get a challenging car, it makes you. I like the challenge. I can't think of it. I can't think of one right now in specific. Actually, Kias. Everyone's gonna agree with me. Kias K5. Hate those.
They're not that bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you could have someone else do a single part of your job, what would that part be? Ooh. The install.
Honestly, the tint part, I like tinting, but at the same time, I kind of want to pass it to somebody else. Because I went from hating PPF to really liking PPF. But it's either tinting, I want to pass it off to somebody else, or at the very least, someone taking the phone calls and weeding out the general calls.
Yep.
Maybe, actually, yeah, phone calls.
Hand cut or plotter?
For efficiency and liability, I like the plotter, but I can hand cut very well.
Facts. Facts. He can do it very, very well. I've seen it. I've seen it. I have seen it. Oh damn. I gotta. Oh man, I gotta come up with something for TikTok. I do. These guys are blowing this thing up, so I'll have to do something. All because of your show too. All because of this show. I'll have to do something. You guys are absolutely crazy, but I love it. Cool. All right. Any last thing for Eric? I want him to go enjoy his birthday dinner with family. I know you say it's okay, but I don't want to keep you any longer than need to be. And we're at an hour and 5 minutes anyway, so fair enough.
I'm good. I mean, I'm not mad about these. I love it.
I know you do, and I love the fact that you still stuck to it and was like, no, dude, don't worry about it. I'll be there. God, I just want to come work at your shop, man, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Like when I got home, I was like, I wonder if I just go hang out with them for a whole week. If I can make that work, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would.
Hey, just talk to Mr. Kratz. Tell him I need some serious help. And
yeah.
Just come and hang out.
Yeah, Mr. Kratz, if you're watching, he needs help, and I need to go. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, it is a nice setup. Oh wait, cake or flan?
Oh,
cake all day long.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of cake.
Oh,
but my wife makes me bread pudding on every birthday. It's my favorite thing.
Bread pudding.
Yep.
I can't do bread pudding, man. It just.
You haven't tried my wife's. You haven't tried it. Trust me. It's not the same.
I'm just saying. Oh, look at this. Look, tell Kratz I need help as well. Get out of here, Tyler. All right. Well, I think TikTok did it. We're at 18.9. So, 19. Not bad. Second time live on TikTok. So, this is awesome. It's so cool. All right. I want you to seriously go enjoy your birthday with the rest of your family for tonight. I really do. I want you to take some time for yourself. So, I'm going to tell you this. When the show ends, you put your phone down and just go to your family and don't be picking up the phone and don't.
Okay.
Promise? Okay.
I promise.
All right. If I see something in that chat, I'm going to call you out on it. Just saying. I'm going to.
Can I just send a picture of my steak?
Nah, do it tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, Eric. I want you to leave something for this show. I mean, it's your birthday. It's your second time on the show. This is second place winning on PPF. First time ever competing. So I want you to leave your mark, your legacy for this show. Tips, tricks, final thoughts, whatever it is. Now's your chance.
Where do I start? Same thing. I saw this on a picture. Just grow 1% every day. We all have the struggles, different, but we all have a struggle. Just overcome those, just one piece at a time. You know, some of us are faster in the growth. Some of us are slower. As long as you're growing every day, that's it.
I love it, and I agree. You just got to grow at a small pace. Don't worry about the guys around you. Just take those steps, get where you want to be, and then you can step back and look and go, I fucking did it. Eric, happy birthday from all of us here on Tint'er Tuesday. Go enjoy the rest of your night. Get the fuck off my show. Go home. I'm all yelling at him up here. And go home. Get out of here. Eric, close it and leave. Just go. All right. Seriously, guys, Eric, if you guys follow him on Instagram, if not, go do it. And I'm telling you, his shop, the way he has everything set up, maybe give you a couple ideas. Watch his little videos, his stories. Just an all-around awesome guy, installer, friend, just hands down. So go give him a follow. TikTok, you guys killed it tonight. 21.1. And I'm going to figure out something to do. But before we go, I got the giveaways. Hold on. So what I did was I just kind of randomly, because I don't have anything set up to actually like do fancy stuff yet for the giveaways. But on TikTok, Ross T is the winner. And then on Facebook, it's Edward James. So Ross T and Edward James, if you guys will send me your info, I promise you, I will put something in the mail for you guys for the giveaway on TikTok 2 weeks ago. I told you guys I would, and I keep my word. So Ross T and Edward James. Okay, do it. And I will send you guys something. He still got kicked off even on his birthday. Hell yeah, he did. Cash, birthday schmirthday, you still get kicked off. I'm just saying. No way. No one gets off that easy at all. Next week, I've already got a show lined up. Just waiting on everything from the guests to get it over to me. And then I will produce that at the end of this week. So we are having a show next week. And I think I've got one for the following week too already. So fingers crossed, and we should be good to go. Done. Guys, don't forget the one and only Tintwiz. Go check it out, tintwiz.com. If you're running a business in 2025 and not using this right here yet, you're missing out. So go check it out, tintwiz.com. Thank you, Eric, for being part of the show. Quickest giveaway on Tint'er Tuesday history. No, it wasn't a giveaway for tonight. That was from 2 weeks ago. But I am going to start doing giveaways again, and I may start that next week. Just saying. So you guys over on TikTok, y'all better pay attention because I do giveaways. And you guys over here, you all know I do giveaways. So on that note, guys, next week live show, and we'll go from there. And I will figure out something special for TikTok. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. On that note, guys, thank you so much to Eric for being on the show. And you guys all across all 5 platforms. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys live right here next Tuesday. Tint'er Tuesday live. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. You guys have a good one. I am out somewhere eventually. See you guys.